Ay, 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 I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options. Real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good. Where my hopping done at? Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then, mama said, get up, walk on play. But you better not come home like this. Street life. We was young, racing. Street life. Carefree was the best time. Fast forward, daydreaming about the next time. When it's gonna happen again, cause I just wanna have fun.
Come and pick me up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your cup of 4Q in the big times and get ready for some All Rise. Drop a voicemail, 804-592-6160.
Don't it feel good? How you feel? Turn it up a notch. Pop up clean room. Everyday celebration. Take a trip vacation. You deserve a day. You deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta keep back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I titled, link up. Pull up on me. Where we on? We did chillin'. Where we at the spot. What time? Anytime. Link up. Pull up on me. Where we on? We the coolin'. The chill spot. What time? Party time.
Oh, I just want to have fun.
Come and pick me up.
Meet me at the spot.
Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool. Get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good.
Gabagool, gabagool.
Gonna feel good. Gonna feel. Simply ravishing.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yeah, baby, smacky to like, Hitty, your sister sub. A salute to you. A salute to you. Smacky to like, Hitty, the sub. Oh, yeah, baby. You know what's going on around here. Look at yourself and tell yourself you are simply what? Have a little cup of 4Q, folks. Do the curtain, they'll be right on time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the one, the only All Rise and Shine. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 days away. We are 10 days away from opening day and Major League Baseball being a part of our daily, everyday life. Now, of course, for me, Major League Baseball is a part of my daily life, even in the offseason, because this is the life that I've chosen. But man, oh man, folks, for the majority of us, and that's a lot of us, by the way, but for the majority of us, now is when everybody comes together. The casuals, the diehards, the whatevers, the this, the that, the first years, the rookies, this one, that one, this one. And we come together for this amazing thing that is the New York Yankees baseball season. I had somebody message me the other day and they go, Pete, look, man, I'll be honest with you. And I thought this was going to be a really bad email. He goes, Pete, look, man, I'll be honest with you, bro. I haven't tuned into a show in about a week. He goes, I saw some of your guys' stuff in Florida, but I'll be honest with you, Pete, I didn't really tune in for anything else. And I'm sitting there wondering, is this guy mad at us? Like, did we do something wrong? What the hell happened here? He goes, no, look, here's the deal, Pete. I'm fed up. I just need the season to begin already. I don't care about nothing else. I just need the season to begin. Forget everything else. Get the season started. Let's get rocking and rolling. That's all I care about. So, I understand that. A lot of people right now are kind of in that moment, in that mood where it's just like, can we get to play in baseball already? But let's see who we got in the chat today. We got Scarce. What's going on, my brother? William, Alex. What's up, fam? How you doing? Smacky the like. Hitty. The sub, as you already know. Okay, smacky the like. I'm still working on my soundboard, guys. I'm all over the place.
El Diablo.
I'm literally all over the place on my soundboard. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I really don't. I got no friggin' clue what's going on. Joey Bag of Donuts. Ove. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Anthony Garcia, Anthony Medina, Mike De La Guardia, Macho King in the house. And how you doing? Let me not do it because I need my voice for the season. Desiree Conrad, happy birthday. Desiree goes, Pete and fam all day makes my perfect birthday. Well, look, I'm going to be with you guys the majority of the day, to be honest. I got All Rise until about 12. I got Game Season Live at 1, post-game season live right after. So we have a very, very, very busy schedule for you guys today. But let's get right to it. Voicemail line is active. There it is right there. Voila, little voicemail line action for you guys. 804-592-6160. You guys already know the deal, but let's get right into today's conversation. Indeed, I did talk a little bit about this on Designated Spitters last night, but I want to go into further detail. I want to look at the Yankees' depth in the starting rotation, and then I do got some other questions to ask, especially when it comes to Aaron Judge. Now there's a little more concern regarding DJ LeMahieu. Same shit, different day. Oh, man, that French vanilla is something else. Guys, again, if you have not got your 4Q, go and have a little 4Q, folks. 4QCoffee.com. Use promo code NYYU. Get 10% off, free shipping all the time. Go ahead and get it today. Do not miss it. The French vanilla. Look, the dark roast is good too. I'm a French vanilla type of guy. This shit is banging. Macho King knows. I don't got to tell you. Macho King knows. But let's switch on over to our other screen here. So this is from Eric Boland again. One rival scout, so likely a Red Sox scout potentially, on Will Warren and his performance during and after the rough first inning in Fort Myers against the Red Sox. He handled it beautifully. The two errors didn't impact him one bit. Hung some breaking pitches. He will be fine. So the reason I'm bringing up Will Warren, folks, is there's a lot of belief out there that Will Warren is going to be on the Yankees opening day roster, penciled in as their fifth starter. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there going, what about the other guys, Pete, that have done really, really well? Let's take a look at some of those names also. This is the depth chart right now for the New York Yankees. Now, we'll cut out that top guy. And it's tough saying that, but we have to. Garrett Cole will not be ready for opening day. We understand that. It sucks, but it is what it is. Nestor Cortez is going to be getting the opening day nod. We know that. Carlos Rodon is on the bump today, and if he looks as good as he did his last performance, people should be very, very excited for the year that Carlos Rodon can give the New York Yankees. Marcus Stroman got knocked around a little bit his last outing, but I'm not overly concerned with Stroman as long as he's healthy. He's a ground ball guy. The Yankees need that. Clark Schmidt, I'm hoping, elevates to another level. And then you start to have your question marks and your who's who type thing. Cody Petit is on here, as you guys can see. Has had a good spring training. I like him more out of a long relief role out of the pen. Clayton Beater. He's a guy that some people are saying he's already on the 40-man. He should be the guy. We'll see what happens with Clayton Beater. I like him a lot. We all do. Luke Weaver. was brought on to kind of be that swing man, be the guy that could be the number 6 starter, spot start if need be. I don't think he's going to win the job of being the number 5 starter. I don't think he even has the opportunity of doing that. But I will say this. There's another guy out there who is not listed here, but he is indeed on the 40-man. So let's update that. And that man is Luis Gil right here. Now, I believe he was already sent down to minor league camp. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I feel like we did announce that not that long ago. But in spring training so far, there you have the numbers for Luis Gil. 4 games, 2-0, 2.31 ERA, 11 innings, 18 strikeouts. Thank you, Joey. He was sent down already. Here's the thing with Luis Gil, because we had this conversation yesterday. Luis Gil is likely going to get time in AAA to ensure that he's good and he's ready to go. The numbers he has put up have been phenomenal. Nobody can talk about the numbers. He has unbelievable stuff. Here's a guy, if you remember, I was talking with Dane. I'd say it in the offseason. I'd say it whenever we brought up Luis Gil's name as potential starters for the Yankees or guys that could come out the pen, whatever it may be, in the offseason, before this guy threw a pitch. All I ever talked about was how hard he's been working in the offseason. This guy has been busting ass the whole offseason. Hey, yo. But he has been absolutely working at it to get right back into form. And my God, has he looked amazing. One of the best changeups in the organization. We already know how great his slider is. We also know how great the fastball is. Triple digits. It has movement. It is not a straight fastball. It is a pitch that has movement, 100 plus, 101, 98, 97 consistently. Here's a guy who really, really gets after it. And I think the Yankees are going to give him a shot. Look, Yankees Farm's right what he said. The whole situation with him is, what is his innings limit? He's going to have an innings limit this year. We know that. He's coming off of Tommy John surgery. He had the chance to start the Yankees through, like, what was it, 19, 21, whatever it was. Shutout innings to begin his career, which is unbelievable. But I tell you this. He looks better now than he looked back then. And I think that is a lot to do with the character of Luis Gil. I think those are things that you look at and you go, this guy basically had a year off because of Tommy John. What does he come back looking like? Luis Gil did everything right. Luis Gil put in the work. It's as clear as day. It looks like he worked on cleaning up his mechanics. It looks like his control, his command has improved a bit. There is so much to like here with this pitcher that every Yankee fan should know. Even if he starts the year in the minor leagues, guys, he's a call away. He's a phone call away from being up here. And this is the stuff I want to talk about. The depth of the Yankees. It's something they have not had forever. It's something they don't have every single year. But the Yankees going into this year, yes, Garrett Cole is out. Yes, it sucks. Yes, there is no replacement for the best pitcher in Major League Baseball, no matter who you go out there and get. But having multiple options, having multiple choices to go out there and get, you got to be very excited for yourself. You got to be very, very excited and feel pretty decent if you're a Yankee fan, even without Garrett Cole right now. And I know that's hard to say. I know people could go, Pete, come on, man. Now you're being too optimistic on this. I'm not saying everybody's going to be great. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying every option's going to work. I'm simply saying the fact of the matter is the Yankees do indeed have many, many options. And when it comes to Garrett Cole, we don't know. We don't know when Garrett Cole is going to come back. We have no idea if it's going to be 2 months. Guys, we've seen this before with the New York Yankees. I don't want anybody to get their hopes up. Go into the year with the idea that we don't have Garrett Cole. That is the only way you can manage around something like this. Because if you keep going, we are hopeful to get him back. We hope July. We hope June. You are setting yourselves up for failure as an organization. We've seen this team do this. Get rest. And then what happens? He gets surgery. I'm not saying this. I'm not calling this on. I'm not begging for this. I'm not hoping for this. I don't even want to put this in the atmosphere. But ladies and gentlemen, we know the New York Yankees and how they have rolled the last couple of years. I'm not going to sit here and give everybody their hopes up and go, don't worry, Garrett Cole's back in June. Don't worry about it. Right there. There it is. Anthony Garcia missed the 3 weeks. You guys remember my famous thing from back in the day? Missed the 3 weeks. Aaron Judge, remember? 3 weeks. 3 months. 3 weeks turned to 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks. And you hear Aaron Boone talk about this stuff? Forget about it. Forget about it. You might as well go ahead and take a little nap and hope to God and pray that he comes back soon. But at the end of the day, it's that simple. Stick with what you have, believe in what you have, and go for it. Yes, indeed, your offense should be better. That's why I'm not opposed to a Michael Lorenzen. And I know people go, Pete, please don't do it, bro. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Don't do it, Pete. Don't talk about Michael Lorenzen. We don't need him. We got all these other guys. But the reason why I talk about Michael Lorenzen, you never, ever know. You never know. You never know how much pitching you need. You never know how much you actually need. And for the people calling Michael Lorenzen terrible, I see William in there saying Michael Lorenzen's terrible. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm some, oh my God, Pete is this huge Michael Lorenzen supporter and this and that. No, I'm not this big Michael Lorenzen supporter. Michael Lorenzen pitched unbelievable with Detroit last year. He was terrible with Philly. Still pitched with a 4.18 ERA overall. If anybody were to sit here and go, look, Michael Lorenzen will pitch for you guys and he's going to give you a 4.2 ERA, I'd sign the guy tomorrow. As a 5-starter, a 4.2 ERA with our offense, and he gives you innings, no problem. Bring him on board. The fact of the matter is that some people out there, I've heard some people say this about a lot of other pitchers out there. Oh, no, you don't want to have a 4 ERA. Guys, it depends on what you're expecting from them. You're not expecting Michael Lorenzen to be Garrett Cole. You're not expecting him to be a 3 or a 2. Hell, you don't have to expect him to be a 4. Be a 5. Take the ball every 5 days. Throw. If that's what he does, he's worth it. That's it. And again, let me sit here and say before anybody goes nuts and goes, oh my God, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Guys, it's this simple. Again, the more pitchers, the better. We should all understand that after watching this team for a long time. We should all understand that. But again, guys, the voicemail line is open, 804-592-6160. I do want to hear what you guys got to say. So matter of fact, let's get into the first voicemail today.
Hey, yo, Joey Bag of Donuts.
Over. Hey. Let's go.
Again, I said it yesterday. I'll reiterate it today. Happy birthday to the boss.
Thank you, brother.
But let's talk about this pitch spot.
Was that you?
Spot. I know you talked about it on DS last night. I fell asleep. I apologize. I know that they're leaning toward Warren, or at least those are the reports that they're leaning toward Warren. If it was me,
sir.
I would give it to Luis Heel.
Yeah.
He's been healthy all winter. I've talked to this with Dane and Kevin and everybody else. He's been healthy all winter. He's been working.
Yep.
I know that they want to bring him back slow.
Yeah.
But, I mean, do you put him in the bullpen? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you covered this. I fell asleep last night, so if you did, I apologize, sir. But Everybody have a great day. Thanks, Pete. We'll see you.
Thank you, Joey Bagadonis. I appreciate you, man. And look, no, I'll say it again. I'll say it again about Luis Gil. Big fan. You guys already know that. This is a guy that I've been following for years. I was so happy when the Yankees gave him a shot, and he looked amazing. And then look, he gets surgery, but he looks better since then. But here's the thing you got to remember about Luis Gil again, too, is the Yankees are probably going to seek out another year of control, meaning he won't get called up until after May. And look, that's a Yankee thing. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I know some people are going to sit here and go, Pete, no, get the guys up who deserve it. If there was not other guys who could fill in, I would not think this way. But me, I leave him in the minors and I make sure he gets that additional year. Because my master plan on this would be very simple. Luis, go down there and dominate. You're going to be, obviously, we all know, and he already knows, he'll be on an innings limit this year. We all know this already. He will be on an innings limit this year. Do your thing. Go out there. Pitch your ass off. Look fantastic. Look phenomenal. But at the end of the day, maybe in the second half, you could spot start a little bit. Maybe we need you to be a starter. But if my master plan works the way I think it could, boy, oh boy, could you guys imagine Luis Gil coming out of the bullpen late in games on a playoff run, throwing 101 out the pen? I'm just saying, don't hold me to anything. I am just saying, that's it. That's all I'm saying, folks. I think that would be pretty nice. Doesn't mean you take him away from anything, but boy, oh boy, the Yankees could potentially use somebody to come out the bullpen for them at some point. Just putting it out there into the universe. That's all I'm doing, baby. Guys, the voicemail line is open, 804-592-6160. Let's go. We still got Aaron Judge to talk about. We still got the Yankees offense to discuss a little bit. But let me keep going with the voicemails because you guys are loading the box up.
Hey, this is Joey from the Bronxy.
Bronxy, let's go.
Maggie the likey, hitty the subby, your mother's titty.
Mother's titty?
Speaking of mothers, I watched the trailer. And I gotta say, man, it's building up with the music. It's like an epic Hollywood blockbuster and all that. And it's coming soon and you expect like 3D IMAX and you expect it to be coming soon to a theater near you. But then it says, your mother's house. I thought to myself, only a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Only a born and bred New Yorker would write
that.
Make that joke. That was very good.
Yeah.
The whole trailer was very good, by the way. Anyway,
thank you, Joey.
I was talking to the head guy over at the New York Yankees analytics department, and I asked him, I said, listen, why did we not trade Spencer Jones for all those pitchers that we needed?
Yep.
Now, it wasn't just Spencer Jones, but the Spencer Jones thing was the deal breaker. So what's up with that? He said, Uncle Joey, it's really simple. Hitters are there to create runs. Pitchers are there to prevent runs. I said, okay, keep going. He said, so it's a very simple question. Will Spencer Jones create more runs than all those other pitchers will prevent? And the answer is yes. But I said, that's all good and fine and everything, but we're trying to win this year. Not next year, not the year after that. He said, don't you worry, Daddy. We're going to have him hitting and playing this season.
Wow.
Exactly when, how, we don't know that yet. I said, okay, that sounds good. I like that. Oh, and by the way, I said, the boss wants to know who's going to be in the 5 spot. He said, hi, who else can it be? Mario! I said, that's good. That's good. Get the fuck back to work.
Well, there you have it. Mario Gomez, number 5 starter for the New York Yankees this year. But nah, man, look, here's the thing about Spencer Jones, right? You got to see it. We got to see it in AA, man. And yeah, look, all the talent in the planet is in that kid, no question. You know, the most impressive thing to me about Spencer Jones is how big he is, how strong he is, but how fast he is. And that to me is, maybe his best attribute. You see a guy that's 6'6" and strong, and you go, well, he got power. And you see it on display. But then you see the other things. You see the speed on a soft ground ball where it could even be a routine ground ball to the shortstop. And Spencer Jones is still right on beating that ball out. If that ball is bobbled at all, he's going to beat it out at first base. But you can't, and there it goes, FL Diver. You really can't teach speed. You can work on it. You can try to improve it, and there are ways. But you can't teach that type of speed. You just have it. And Spencer Jones is a rare athlete in that regard, is that he got it. And yes, by all means, everybody has heard what I've said for a while. I want to win now. I feel the Yankees have a great offense, and I still feel the Yankees need more pitching. And I would have been very open as Pete Dombrowski to making many moves. I watched my guy Dylan Cease last night strike some Korean batters out. He also gave him a home run to a Korean cab driver, but it happens every now and then. What are you going to do? You got a good fastball, 97, 98. Guys hit bombs. But to me, I think he's going to be a phenomenal pitcher for the Padres. We'll see what happens, but I wanted that here in the Yankees, but it's over. It's over and it's past, and now we got to look forward to see what the Yankees can do. But to kind of piggyback on what Joey said there, I don't know. Look, Spencer Jones is going to be determining his own fate with this club. If Spencer Jones goes to AA and continues to do what he did in spring training, he's going to force some moves to be made. He's going to be knocking on the door going, hey guys, you kind of need me up here, don't you? Because look, yes, indeed, Jason Dominguez could play center field for multiple years to come. He's still very, very young. He's not going to balloon, to some guy who can't move much. Do I believe he is better off in left field for the foreseeable future? Yes. But if the Yankees got to live with Jason Dominguez in center field, it's not going to kill him. He's still got great speed. Yes, he takes bad routes to baseball sometimes. He gets bad reads, but his speed does make up for that. That's what it's always been known in the minors. And he can do that at the majors. But if you want to put your best defense around, you would have Dominguez in left field and Spencer Jones in center field. And then you figure everything else out. And that's the question the Yankees are going to have to figure out. Where do these guys fit? I have a scary thought. In my head. And I don't like to talk about it because I don't want it to become true because I'm a huge Jason Dominguez fan. It wouldn't shock me one bit if the Yankees signed Soto, Spencer Jones has a great year, and they trade Jason Dominguez for a pitcher. I don't want to be... Look, that is just an opinion of Pete. Knowing this organization, I hope to God that's not the case. I hope they stick with all the young players on the team. But I've known the Yankees. I've seen the Yankees for years. That would not shock me one bit. Hopefully it's wrong, but you never know. Let's keep the voicemails going, guys.
Hey, Pete, Macho King in the house. How you doing?
Yeah.
Play on the ground.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hope you had a great birthday, old timer, because you deserve it. And we're just a month away from NYU Day and the mega powers of the Macho King and Hulk Simonetti can finally join forces in the Audi Club at Yankee Stadium on 4/20. Yeah, for the big takeover ticket. Well, I got 99 problems, and starting pitching is one of them. But as far as that number 5 spot goes, I think you have to give it to Gil at this particular point in time. Although Peter should also make the club out of the pen, and Warren should be in AAA working on his stuff until he gets his cup of fuck you in the big time. Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody have a great day, 'cause spring madness is here. Macho.
Hey, a little cooler Mach out right there. I was waiting for the big Mach out. A little Mach out. Yes, sir, man. 420's right around the corner, guys. We're working on some final things for that, but we might have a giveaway or two. Just saying, I'm putting it out there in the universe. We just may have a giveaway or two, so stay tuned for that. You never know what you're going to get. You may be ending up in the Audi Club, not even knowing about it. So we're going to see. We're going to wait and find out on that one. I do think we will, but I don't have confirmation yet. Once I do, you guys will know. But Mach, look, man, you can't really go wrong in my opinion. I feel the same way about Luis Gil. I'd be happy as shit if the Yankees said, we're going to let this kid go. We believe in him. He's had the best camp of any of our pitchers. Let him go out there and dominate and do his thing. I just don't think they will. Would I sit here and be upset? No, not at all. I'd be very, very happy. Be very happy. Scarce, I believe it's an hour and a half before game time. So it is a 1 o'clock start time, so about 11:30. Sometimes it's 11. So it's either 11 or 11:30. They start letting people in. So you'll know when that is. And guys, tickets are not allowed to be transferred yet. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting to have tickets transferred. That option is not available yet. They did tell me that will be available in March. So we'll wait on that and wait till that gets there. We do got a super chat from my brother Ron Thompson. Ross says, my brother, give me a letter grade for both the starting rotation and the lineup. Ooh, yeah, but you're segmenting right into... I can't transform into the Mach. I can't transform into Mach. Let me tell you something, dude. I can't do that either. But anyway, I'll do Pete. I'll be Pete, okay? Let me get a little cup of the 4Q and I'll be ready to go. You don't even need creamer with this, folks. I'm not even kidding you. I swear to God, I'll fucking elbow drop this cup of coffee right now. You don't even need creamer for this cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
You don't even need creamer for this cup of coffee, ladies and gentlemen. It got a slight little hint of vanilla. You don't need the creamer. It's better for you. Drink the baby black and you're ready to rock and roll, okay? But no, Rod, this is a great segue. So yes, we just talked about the rotation. As it stands right now, I'll give it a C+ without Garrett Cole. And I know people are going to go, you son of a bitch, Pete, how dare you? How dare you go ahead and say that to us? I will go ahead and give it a C+ on the rotation as it stands right now. And they're mainly getting that because they have depth. That's the main reason they're getting that, because they have the depth there. But I'll give it a C+ right now when it comes to the lineup. And matter of fact, before we do that, let's look at today's lineup for the New York Yankees. Pop that screen on over, baby. Smacky that likey. Hitty that subby. Anthony Volpe leading off, having a phenomenal spring training. Juan Soto. Been struggling as of late, but I'm not concerned with Soto whatsoever. Is in right field. Gleyber Torres. Mario comes in here, and we're talking about Gleyber Torres. That's the way it goes, folks, okay? Gleyber Torres playing second base, batting third. DH, Stanton. I know everybody's happy about that. Alex Verdugo batting fifth. Austin Wells catching, having a great spring training, hitting almost 300. Trent Grisham in center field. Kevin Smith, who I think will make the team, is at third base, and Oswaldo Cabrera is at first base. Does not deserve to make the team. Just being honest with you guys, Oswaldo Cabrera, I like the guy. He adds a little swag to the club. Seems like a very chill, good guy. He does not deserve to make this club. He's still hitting under 200, I believe, in spring training. Hasn't really shown much in quite some time now. I think he needs a nice long stint in AAA to see what he has. But maybe he does make the team. I don't know. I still feel like the Yankees will bring in a utility man from somewhere, whether it's a trade. We know that Ben Rortvet's probably not going to make this club. I believe he's also out of options. So that could be a very viable trade scenario for the Yankees. And also, too, a lot of players are released. A lot of players are DFA towards the last week or so of spring training, which is coming up. So I think we'll have our answers on the utility man. But is this lineup, here's the big question that we got to ask ourselves now. Is this lineup, and by the way, calling that game at 1 o'clock. So that game will be called right here on NYU at 1 o'clock. Carlos Rodon also on the mound. Will that lineup have Aaron Judge or will that lineup have DJ LeMahieu? That's the question. That is the question we have to ask ourselves. Will Aaron Judge be ready? We saw he was working out in the outfield this morning. DJ LeMahieu fouled the ball off his foot. Great footage, by the way, from John Brophy to catch that right on the perfect angle. Got to be some bad bruising there. Is he going to be ready for opening day? I don't know. With those guys in the lineup, to me, this lineup's a B plus, A minus. And I know there's going to be some people that go, whoa, wait a second, Pete. B plus, A minus. You heard me right. B plus, A minus. And I'm going to tell you why right now. Anthony Volpe did everything he needed to do to fix his swing. Everybody knows how much I like this kid. I had one big problem with Anthony Volpe. His swing. To the point, you can go back. Go look at the videos last offseason. I told everybody what's going to happen. And it was spot on accurate. Calm down with the 300s. Hope for 240 at best. Oh, you're nuts, Pete. Was I? You can't catch up to high heat. You can't hit good sliders on the outside corner with an uppercut swing unless they're hung. Hey, yo. Unless they're hung. But he improved the swing. He did everything he needed to do to work on it. And boy, oh boy, is he utilizing the speed? Is he utilizing his natural power he has? He's a strong kid. Putting the ball in play a lot more is going to make Volpe way better. Austin Wells, anywho, we know how good this kid has looked. The one concern I have is the way the Yankees are utilizing Alex Verdugo. That's my big issue here. I don't like the way the Yankees are utilizing Alex Verdugo because, in my humbled opinion, Alex Verdugo hitting 6, 7, 5, whatever the hell it is, just doesn't do it for me. Alex Verdugo, to me, should be the leadoff hitter. That's even with DJ LeMahieu having a solid spring training because he has. Verdugo, to me, is the leadoff guy. With him not being it, I'll be honest with you. I kind of just see him in the lineup and I go, okay. It's not sexy. It's probably the least exciting lineup spot for me. Because it's like when the Yankees got Andrew Benintendi and they had him batting 5th, 6th. And you're sitting there going, dude's the perfect leadoff hitter. Why is he not leading off? I'm a baseball guy, bro. No, you're not. No baseball guy would do any of this. So why is he not leading off? Now, if the Yankees came to me and go, we're going to do a split, he'll lead off against righties. DJ LeMahieu will lead off against lefties. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But that is the way the Yankees lineup should go. Doesn't look like they're going to do that. That is indeed upsetting. But it is what it is, unfortunately. It is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's go ahead and keep the voicemails going, folks.
What up, Cincinnati? It's the one and only thing you need to do. The studio calling in again. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, yo, Pete, how you doing, man? Happy Friday. Doing? I forgot you do all rise on Mondays, too. Jeez. What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, Cat?
What up, fam?
So I heard Will Warren got beat up yesterday. Even so, I don't remember if Dane said that he was going to be the number 5 starter, man, for the Yankees this season, but yeah, let's give it to him. There's no other choice because they're not going to sign Bauer. Not going to sign Monty or Snell at this point. Fucking Yankees. God damn it. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, give it to Warren, man. Let's see what he can do at this point. Let's see what he can do. And if he proves himself to be the next, Steven Strasburg or who knows, You know, like I'm down for that, man. I'll be down for that. Like I said, 2024 Yankees, it is our year. We have to win. If not, trade Soto, trade Rizzo, trade PJ, trade Glazer. Just going to trade everybody. Even trade Sims to the freaking Cleveland Guardians. So I like to shut the fuck up about them. Damn. Anyways, man, before I go, I got a little joke for you.
Okay, little joke.
Oh, you're going to love it. Why was the Apple computer so cold? Because he left his Windows open. Okay, man. Hey, also, by the way, man, I didn't get to say this to you, but happy birthday to you and all the other March babies out there. We are the true goats. Everybody else can go fuck themselves. Peace.
Sounded a little muffled today. I couldn't hear too well. I really didn't hear the joke at all. I heard something about an apple and the window being open. I don't have the greatest hearing in the world as it is. If anybody ever used my headphones, you'll understand why. My shit is blasted through the roof, I tell you right now. I didn't hear it too well. I don't know if anybody else did, but he got a book. If you didn't know, he got a book, and on top of that, he's a sweetheart, okay? I'm just saying, on top of that, the guy's a sweetheart in real life. I'm going to put him on blast like that. Oh, shit, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back up. Here it is.
Pete, your boy Simon calling from Bella Vista, New Haven, Connecticut. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Simon!
Well, whoever the fifth starter is going to be really has to earn it and step up since Cole's going to be out. But I really wish that some of these players learn to play through the pain, though, Pete. Seriously, every single little injury. It's like watching the Mets. Just because they get hurt and they choke every doesn't mean we have to follow them. I mean, what kind of medical staff do the Yankees have? Dr. Kevorkian, Dr. Kildare? I mean, come on. Play through the pain. Derek Jeter would play through the pain. Gary Sheffield had a sore shoulder. He played through the pain. Don Manley, the guy had a bad back. He still wants to play through the pain. They make a big fuss about coming up here, these players, so it's time for them to put up. All right? Play through the pain. All right? Take your anger on the baseball. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Rock on. NYY forever. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. And please come back soon, gift from God. I can't take this losing. Have a good day, Pete. Bye.
Simon's a rare breed, folks. Simon's a rare breed. For a pitcher, Simon it's one in spring training. Aaron Judge said if opening day was tomorrow, he'd be in the lineup how he feels right now. So not overly concerned about that. Playing through the pain, I think a lot of players do play through pain. I think a lot of DJ LeMahieu's done it for the last couple of seasons. But when it comes to a pitcher, you really can't. I mean, if your elbow is beat up or your elbow is severely inflamed, there's not much you're going to be pitching through. You really can't do that. It's not too smart to do that. But anyway, let's keep the voicemails going, guys. I appreciate you. We got about 18 minutes left of show, and we got a shit ton of voicemails to get to, so we're going to keep going through them. Here we go.
Pete, what's going on, brother? It's been a long time since I called in. This is DJ Control in full effect.
What's up, fam?
What do you think about Luis Hill being a starter? Of course, he has himself to be a starter, but being the closer of the New York Yankees.
Never know.
What is your thoughts on that? Let me know. Take care, Pete.
Brother, I'll tell you right now, man, one never knows, does one. That's the way I leave it at. One never knows, does one. Of course, you will love if Luis Hill can put it all together as a starting pitcher and really get that part of his career going in the right direction. That's what you would want. But the fact of the matter is, if Luis Hill goes to the minors, as I expect he will, the Yankees will get the additional year. He's able to stay healthy, give you 100 innings this year, 110 maybe, which would be amazing. Get his innings in the minor leagues. Maybe they shut him down early and they go, look, we're going to work you out of the bullpen a bit. Luis Hill could be dominant. He could be a legitimate weapon. He could be 09 Phil Hughes weapon type out the bullpen for the New York Yankees. Rear back, throw 100, go to fastball, changeup, slider, use your 3-pitch mix if need be. This guy could absolutely be a stud and a huge weapon for the Yankees out the bullpen in a team who may or may not be that active during the trade deadline this year due to where the salary is. He could be a major, major weapon.
Yo, what's going on, Pete? It's Damian Serrano
My guy.
here. Just want to say good morning to you and, of course, the entire chat. Of course, we're talking about Mr. Michael Lorenzen, which, I'm with you, man. I'm not opposed to it. We all talk about how Matt Blake can affect certain pitchers. We keep talking about that with so many pitchers this offseason. The Blake effect. Well, why not with Lorenzen?
Correct.
Why wouldn't Mike Blake have an effect on Lorenzen if he's going to have an effect on all these other pitchers?
Right.
So I'm all on board for bringing in Lorenzen to help out. But if not, I'm also not opposed to going to a 6-man rotation until Cole is fully healthy, which I think would absolutely keep guys fresh until Cole is healthy. And, I don't oppose that either. So just wanted to put that out there. Pete, my man, great meeting you. Keep doing your thing. Chat, everybody, have a great day, man. Talk to you later.
Damon, it was a pleasure meeting you at spring training, my brother. Thank you so much for coming up, introducing yourself. Really, really appreciate that. Love meeting you guys. But yeah, man, I got no issue with Michael Lorenzen coming to the New York Yankees. Guys, do me a favor. Smacky that likey for me. Hitty that sub.
Me like it.
You bet your ass I do.
Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
I love it. Let's keep it going, guys.
Hey, good morning, Pete. Just wanted to comment on this whole Spencer Jones thing. I think again, in my mind, they drew a line in the sand. They made him, untouchable, and they stuck with that. And to a certain degree, I guess, in anything in life, right, you have to just kind of make your choices and kind of live with the consequences. But, definitely not really comfortable with the rotation.
Right.
Although Luis Hill is, definitely turning out to be a nice surprise. But, again, that's the decision that they made, and I guess as an executive or whatever, you kind of make those decisions, and you kind of live with the results, good or bad. But I mean, he does have unbelievable tools, right? I don't know whether or not you see that many guys that big, that power, that fast, great arm. I mean, So anyway, you can only hope on it, right, and dream on it. But the other thing I wanted to ask you is, with Volpe kind of, I guess being a little bit more contact oriented and kind of showing that in the spring, I mean, would it make sense to make him like a number 9 hitter? Sort of that second leadoff.
Yeah.
Without the title of a leadoff, and maybe it just makes that transition easier eventually. So anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But he's definitely whatever he did seems to be working. I mean, he hasn't hit the long ball, but he's been hitting doubles and singles. So it's nice to see. So anyway, just want to hear your thoughts on that. Bye.
Thank you so much. Great voicemail, by the way. No doubt about it, man. When it comes to Volpe being the number 9 here, that's where he should bat to begin the year. Don't throw him in the leadoff spot immediately. Look, the way Volpe is playing baseball now is what we've always wanted. He doesn't have to be a 25-homer guy. Not in this lineup. He doesn't have to hit 30 home runs. If Volpe sits at 15 bombs and he can hit above 250, 260, 270, holy shit, look out. 40-plus stolen bags should happen. And again, this is why I give the Yankees lineup. This is why I give their lineup a B+, A-, because Volpe probably is going to be the number 9 hitter. And I believe in him this year. I believe Volpe's going to have a very productive season. That's what I personally believe. He doesn't have to go out there and say, I'm a swing and miss guy, I pop a homer, I play good defense. No. He could legitimately become the table setter that the New York Yankees have always needed. And boy, oh boy, we're worried about pitching. We're worried about bringing in a guy like Michael Lorenzen. Maybe we're worried about young guys being in the rotation. That'll fix it. Having a dynamic offense that the Yankees could have this year could really fix that. But again, just to go over what you started with Spencer Jones, look, I've said this I said this going back to last offseason. As long as the Yankees say we are committed to this prospect because said prospect is going to play, I got no problem with that. Nobody should have a problem with that. My issue has been the Yankees of years past who go, this guy's great, we love him, we're not going to trade him. And then what happens to him? Clint Frazier, Tyler Austin, Devi Garcia, and the list goes on and 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 on. Do I feel the Yankees have committed the change here? Yes, I do believe they've committed the change. I do believe that they're going to give Spencer Jones a shot when Spencer Jones shows in AA, I can do it. In AAA, I can do it. When they do that, I believe the Yankees will give him a shot. As long as he shows, I'm ready, guys. Bring me up. He would add such a significant dynamic to this club that everybody should be excited for. Jason Dominguez, when is he ready? Will the Yankees commit to going, hey, look, if there's a situation when Stanton is batting 190, 205, and he looks terrible, are the Yankees going to have the balls to go, hey, look, man, we can't play you? And the reason being that we can't play you is, you know, we have Soto and we have Judge, but we also have Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones tearing the cover off of the ball. So with that being said, we're already paying you. Adios. We're already paying you. See you later, buddy. That's going to be a very telling moment for the New York Yankees. Will they do that? Hopefully Stanton does great and he makes their decisions very tough in the near future. But would the New York Yankees sit there and go, we're paying him anyway? We understand we're paying him anyway. Fuck it. It didn't work out the way we wanted. Pocket it and open up the spot. We'll see if they do that. Give me a second, guys. Let me refresh my voicemails here. My bad. I know we had a couple of more here. 1 second. All right, here we go.
Hey, Pete. Good morning. This is Alex from LA. I haven't tuned in a while. Busy life, busy work life especially. But I am looking forward to the season. Although I'm worried about the rotation, even with Garrett Cole, we needed a little bit more help. I think another pitcher would have been great with Cole, but without, I think it's even more important. But I'm looking forward to the offense. I think the offense will be great. I'm taking the day off from work. I'm calling out sick to watch the Yankees play. I'm going to be in New York later on, twice during the season, so I'm going to catch a couple of games.
Nice.
But I'm looking forward to the season, but the rotation makes me nervous. I really hope that they can bolster it with a trade. I don't like Blake Snell. He sucks. He smells bad. But to pay that kind of money for him, and he's not going to be ready until maybe June. It's not worth it. I'd rather than make a smart trade and bring in a fourth or fifth starter, but. Yeah, we need help in the rotation. But thank you for listening to my call. Have a great day. Love what you do. Keep doing it.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, look, you have every right as a fan to be concerned about the Yankees rotation. No question about it. We've talked about that so many times. No question. I would love to see the Yankees pull off a significant trade. I doubt it's going to happen at this point. Everybody knows how badly I wanted Dylan Cease. I just thought it made all the sense in the world, and it doesn't happen. The Yankees wanted them. They tried. But, again, they've had a commitment to a prospect, and that is okay. Again, as I said before, as long as you're committed to playing them, which I do believe the New York Yankees are committed to do. Let's keep the voicemails going, guys. It's the last one for today, I believe.
Yo, it's Angel Serrano again.
My brother.
Hey, guys, man. God bless everyone. And don't worry about Cole. Cole's going to be back. He's going to be coming back strong. You're going to see him. Besides, again, we got a lot of options for these rookies to come and show and prove. And they're going to do it. Believe in They're going to do it.
I hope so.
Mel doesn't want to come here, so let him be. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to do awesome this year. So rock and roll, guys. Rock and roll. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. I am very, very excited for this Yankee season. I really am. And yes, we were in spring training. You guys are actually going to see that day where we get the news of the Garrett Cole situation in one of the vlogs, and it destroyed us, man. It brought it down. That was actually Saturday. I believe that was Saturday. I think that's the same day we went to Top Golf. I think it was. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember days like that. But it brought us down a lot. But I'll say this, man. We are excited for this year. We have a Knights at the Round Table coming up the day before opening day, March 27th, which is going to be must-watch television for you guys. Put it on. Get it prepared. Get ready. March 27th, we're giving our predictions. We're giving where the Yankees are going to finish. We're giving our MVP of the club, our Cy Young of the club. We're doing all that. We're doing all of that. And of course, all the stuff we got coming for you guys this year is going to be unfriggin' believable. I'm really excited for this season. The entire team is pumped. We're excited for the year in general. But again, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up All Rise today. Make sure you go check out 4Q. Grab your cup of coffee. Have a little 4Q, okay? And get your 4Q coffee at 4qcoffee.com. Use promo code NYYU, get 10% off, and always free shipping. So guys, until next time, join me today for Game Season Live at 1 o'clock and also post Game Season Live right after Carlos Rodon on the mound, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Peace, baby.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but